Welcome back to my channel. Today is the second episode of our Mature Skin Must-Haves mini-series. Yay for alliteration. Today we are talking about exfoliants and what it can do for mature skin and complex skin concerns. I have 3 products with me today and they're split up into kind of 2 different groups. Salicylic acid, which is a BHA or beta hydroxy acid, and alpha hydroxy acid, which is usually glycolic acid, or at least that's what I'm going to use for this routine. There are also lactic acid, malic acid, mandelic acid. There are a lot more alpha hydroxy acids than there are beta hydroxys. But first, exfoliation. Why is it important? We want to do a couple of things with exfoliation. One, it's going to speed up your skin's regeneration process and help build collagen by lifting away just the dead layer of skin. If you've been using a manual physical exfoliation scrub, now that can lift away some of the layer, but it is not ideal in a lot of skin conditions because it can be irritating and it has to be very specific kinds of manual exfoliators that you want to use. Chemical exfoliators like our BHAs and AHAs that we have just break up the bonds between the dead skin and the live skin so that dead skin can just shed away like it should normally. The first and very visible benefit that you get from chemical exfoliation is that it lifts away that dead layer of skin so that you can see the youthful skin cells. So your skin already looks a little bit brighter, a little bit clearer, a little bit more luminous. It's not gonna work a miracle overnight, but it does make a very big impact if you haven't been exfoliating. That first morning when you wake up after using it, it really just, your skin looks better because that dead skin is out of the way. The second benefit is it's going to help your skin products penetrate a little bit deeper and work a little more effectively. Now that works for 2 things. One, just the active ingredients they're able to penetrate through because they aren't soaking a dead layer of skin that does nothing. And second, it's going to help hydrate your skin better because those hydrating ingredients are able to get in there deeper. And again, it's not just being wasted on saturating a dead layer of skin on the surface. Now that's all fine and dandy, but every chemical exfoliating product is also going to tell you you need to wear sunscreen when you're using it because it's going to make you more sun sensitive. Why is that? Because you've lifted away this dead layer of skin which provides a minimal amount of sun protection. So you're already using your SPF every single day and reapplying it when you're outside, so I'm not worried about you, but SPF 50 is a must if you're going to start using any of these exfoliating products. How to apply it. We're going to start with Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. Now, this is one of my favorites. I've talked about it for years, used it for years. It comes out as a liquid. Now, it's just slightly thicker than water, so there we go. So it soaks up very quickly. Nice lightweight liquid. I try not to use cotton pads basically ever just from the eco impact, but makes for a little bit better show and tell. You can use this to sweep all around your skin very lightly, across nose and down through the neck and décolleté. Just for today's sort of intro video, I'm going to oversimplify these acids. Salicylic acid, or the BHA, I'm going to recommend for anybody with more oily skin types, because it can help unclog pores a little bit better than our other acids can. Because it is an oil-soluble acid, it'll get into those pores and clear them out, sort of like a little roto-rooter, and help exfoliate the surface of the skin as well, but it really does do a better job of getting in those pores and really helping clear them out so it prevents congestion and acne. Our other option today is for those with drier skin types or those with a lot more sun damage as their primary concern. Now, these are both glycolic acid based products. Our first AHA is glycolic acid 7% toning solution from The Ordinary, and is a very simple formula like many from The Ordinary. It is glycolic acid, some skin buffering ingredients, and not much else. It's water light, even a little bit thinner than the Paula's Choice BHA. Our other little friend here is just a sample size, but it's the Pixi Glow Tonic. It has more humectants in it, so it's a little bit more hydrating than the Ordinary's option is, but same principle. It is a good entry-level alpha hydroxy acid with glycolic as its main exfoliant. Since we're focusing this mini-series on sort of beginner skincare, I want you to use this just 2 nights a week and stick with that. Once you get used to it, you can get fancy and use it more often or different times of the day or different places in your routine, but for now, let's keep it simple. So here's your quick recap. If you're more oily skin type, try a salicylic acid or BHA. If you have a drier skin type or have sun damage as your primary concern, go ahead and start with glycolic acid or another alpha hydroxy acid. These products should be used after your cleansing step, and you should apply it lightly from hairline down to your collarbone. If you're mixing and matching, do not use this product on the same night that you're using other strong actives, like vitamin C and retinol. Using multiple actives at the same time can raise your risk for irritation quite a bit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of our Mature Skin Must-Have mini-series. I'll see you for our next episode in a week on Monday. Have a great day.